Welcome. It's Johnny from Today Craps. New faces, old faces, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today Craps, where we roll out a couple strategies. We don't do anything super crazy most of the time. And we prove that some of these strategies work long term, right? So, before we get into that, today, we preach a bunch of things here. We're not going to sugarcoat gambling. We're starting with 3 foundational building blocks of any gambler. We're going to add to these in August. We'll add 1 every month. The 3 now are: we are not going to gamble with funds we don't have. So if you have bills, food, do not use income that is not disposable. You're in for a world of hurt, and you don't want to go down that road. Second, don't gamble emotionally. And most of the time, you're gambling emotionally because you can't afford to lose that money. And third is giving back profit when in profit. Do not do that. Do not give back profit when in profit. Go to the casino with a goal, unless you're going for strictly fun and you don't care if you're going to lose $1,000. If you're going with the mindset of winning money, have a number in mind, a realistic number, which basically should be between 10 to 20% of your bankroll. So if you're buying in for $200, making $10 or $20 with that $200 is realistic, right? If you're going with $4 grand, $400 to $800 is realistic. Now let's get into it. So do not get back profit when in profit. Can't preach that enough. Tomorrow's another day, especially with online gambling for you online gamblers. Tomorrow is another day. It's just 24/7. All right. We got a $4,500 bankroll. Scale this down to whatever you need to. Right? I'm going to try some dice sets today. Again, my table's not ridiculously huge because I need to fit it in my game room. But I'm going to try and throw a regular, I'm going to put these chip things up here. And we'll slow the game down when I usually roll, how I usually go. And we'll roll out. So come out, roll. We're going to go with the $300 don't pass. And let's go. We're on the 8. My table's not long enough to throw like a regular dice. I'm going to have to launch it from deep. That's okay. All right, we're on the 8, right? Now, the way I like to play is we have $300. I'm going to take $200 and do a don't come. And right now, I'm not going to do anything, right? I want to get this don't come up. I don't want a 7 out. I don't want to do anything stupid. So let's go. That was a great roll. Heart 6. That was a nice little roll, man. All right, so now I have $500 in odds. So I'm going to try and go for one hit with $400. I'm going to go 9, 4, 5, right? 9, 10, 4, 5. Try to get a hit and not get capped on my 6. All right, I'm going to try and get one hit, and I'm going to plug the 6 and go for another DC. Let's see what we can do here. Trying to avoid the 6 and the 8. Let's see if we can do it. And we do it. So the 9 has $100 on it. That pays $1.40. All right, so that pays $1.40, right? I'm going to take these down. I'm going to plug the 6. I'm going to run another DC. All right. Hopefully not catch a straight 7 right now. I don't have to throw another DC, but I want to. That's the thing. I want to get off that 6. I want another one. 4 and a 10 is what I want, really. And 6. All right, we're going to go to the 6. We're not going to take any action on that. This is just going to even itself out. Even though I'm getting paid, I really don't care. We're going to roll again. And we're on the 10. That's what I want to see. We're on the 10 now. I got another $500, right? So I'm going to go $400 at risk. I'm going to go 300 on the 6, and we'll go $1.50 on the 6. So I'm going to do 350 in odds. If we 7 out, I'll win 500, which would be a positive 400, a positive 150. So let's go. Terrible throw. 7 out. Knew it as soon as I threw it. Knew it as soon as I threw it, yo. 7 out. Again, we're not hurt by this. This pays this. This pays this. This is here. We got 2 more coming our way, right? And we're already up. We're already up, right? So this comes back. This comes back. I'm already up $300. A little less, 305. Or hold on. Let's just get this. Let's just break it down. Let's just get a real count. I'm up 290. To me, I'm going home with that, right? I'm cool for the day. 290 a day, man. Supplemental income through my day job until I get to like insane. Like, listen, if you go into the casino and buy in for 100,000, yeah, you can make $1,000 to $5,000 a day with that. If you give me 100 grand and send me to the craps table, I will literally make a living playing craps. I could guarantee that. So, coming out. Problem is, you got to get to that 100 grand first. Even 50 grand, man, you can make $1,000 a day. Fucking easy. It's not hard. Fiver. 235, Michael Jordan. All right, we're gonna get our DC up. We're not gonna take odds just yet. We're gonna take odds on this 5, I believe. 7. Oof. That was my fault. It's supposed to be 300 here, but it was a wash. That was kind of a waste. We're supposed to make $100 on that. That was kind of stupid. So 300. That was my mistake. So that's where you want to have that 3 and that 2. For that reason right there. All right, let's go. 6, 5, 1, 6. We're going to go 200 in the dump. Again, I have $300 at risk. It's okay with me. We have the bankroll to overcome that. We're going to the 9. Now we have $500 at risk. We can go 500 and still win money, right? So I'm going to go 400 and still make $100 if we 7 out right now. So I'm going to do $1.50 on the 8. So I'm going to go 350 in odds. I'll do the 5 and the 10. I'll go 200 on the 5. So object is not to roll a 6 or a 9. Easier said than done, I know. But that's how we have to do here. That's the life we play on the don't pass. Oof. Hard 4. All right. That didn't bode well for us. That was a great toss, though. Another good toss. 6. We got picked off. I threw a 6. I'm throwing good right now. So this comes off. We lose 300. And we already have 200. We're going to take these down, right? We don't want to be on. We're just going to take these down. I'm going to take this back. So I got the don't come up there. I'm going to just roll out. I don't want to do another $300 don't pass, just in case a 7 rolls going to come out, like, you know, superstition, whatever. We're on the 5. Like now, I'm just going to do another. Like me, I might as well roll out this 9, right? Or maybe I'll take some odds against the 9. So I'll take $300 in odds, maybe for 1 or 2 rolls. So 300 pays me 200, plus 200 is 400. So I can go $1.50 on the 6 and the 8, right? And still, if I 7 out, make $100. But my object is to roll a 7 or an 8, or a 6 or an 8 first, and cash in. And we threw a 10, 6, 4, 10, no good for us. Looking for a 6 or an 8. 4. So we went 10, 4. We went to extremes. 538. Wonderful. So that pays 175, right? 175. Now I'm going to take these down, so I don't want to be at risk. Right, 175. I'm going to take my odds down. We got our hit. We got 175 to play with, right? So I'm going to go, I'll stay 150 here. And maybe I'll just play the field for this 25. Why? We'll buy the 8 for 30 bucks. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Oh, that's the reason. So 549, we lose our DP. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And we're just going to take these down. We're not going to risk them. We're not going to risk them. Again, we're only down a couple hundred. So we'll just roll this out real quick, see what happens. Yellow 11. 6, 4, 10. 5, 1, 6. 4, 5, 9. 5, 1, 6. 1, 2, 3. Man, look at this roll. Are you kidding me? 6, 1, 7. All right. So we're going to restart this. We're just going to keep it at 300, right? 300 on the don't. And I'm going to stack this like this. And let's go. 6, 4, 10. That's a great number for us. We're going to go $200 in the don't. You can go 100. It's up to you what you want to do. It doesn't really matter. Let's just stick it to 100, right? Let's get it up, and then we have $300 to play with, right? We'll try to get it up. 617 out. So this is a perfect scenario. We win $200. So 300 pays 300. Bang. So it goes back to even. We're up. We're up 165 bucks. Not terrible. It hasn't really been going our way. And again, you can play both sides, guys. You can play both sides. You can play both sides here and just get lucky. 4, 3, 7. I'm good. If I get whacked 2 times on the come out, I'm going through the deep sea. And then I'm just going to play 300 and then just buy numbers. 6, 4, 2, 6. I'm going to go 200 this time. Let's go. Yo, 11, no good. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I'll go 100 this time. 5, 4, 9. So now I have $400. I'm going to go $300. I'm going to plug this. Right? We'll go 150. Or we'll gamble. Why not? We're not down crazy. We're down, but we're not down by a crazy amount. So that's 150. We could do another 300. We'll do another 100 on the 5. Why not? See what we can do. It sucks when the points the sticks. Oh, we got the 8, so we got lucky. Right? A little bit of luck is good. So it's 175. Coming back to us. We'll take that down. Now we'll keep it up. We're just going to rack this. I want to get one more hit. Maybe I'll throw another quarter out here. Throw it on the 10. 10's been hitting. Now let's go. 12. Should I put it on the field? $5 pays 140. Come on, 140. So I'm gonna buy the 10 for 100. We'll buy the 4 for 20, 50, and we'll throw. We're on a $15 table, whatever. We're on digital. We're doing a $15 field bet now. Let's see if we can make some money here. 10. There we go. Hard 10. Should have bought some hard ways. So 15. Again, the dice cooperate. That makes it a little easier. 200. We'll throw the vig, the commission, whatever. So we're 200. We're going to rack it. We'll YOLO this. And again, we're on a 6 now. Like, should we cover? We probably should cover, and just, you know, we can just take this back, you know, but we're just going to cover it because others have the 9 at risk now. Like, we kind of made our money back. Like, I made my money back. Maybe I'll take this off the 5. You can bring it back down, whatever you want to do. We can just play the 8 and the 6, the 10, and that's it. Like, you don't have to do much. Like, we're trying to recoup funds now. Like, we can't lose on the 6 right now. We can only lose on the 9. And we hit another 8, 538 for 175. Right? We'll rack the black, and we'll buy some, and we hit, no, we lost the field. We'll buy the 4 and the 5. We lost the field, you know. People say the field's a bad bet, but I like the field. Just throw straight 8s here, man. Let's go. Hard 6. So 6 pays us $350. Right? We're gonna get $350. We were in a win-win situation with that, right? So the only thing working right now is this. Is the don't come on the 9. And we 7, so we win that, right? So we went 200. Bang. We're gonna rack, take all this back actually. Take all this back. And we're up a decent penny. This is our original buy-in. This is what we're up right now. Again, you can play both sides, guys. That's 375, 385, 485. And nothing crazy has happened. We've gotten picked off on 1 or 2 don't comes. I think twice on the don't pass. Let's go back out. 300. This is like not hard, guys. You just got to be smart out here. Minimize your risk. That's a 426. Back on 6. I'm gonna do a $200 don't come. Like, it's just smart to do the don't come now, right? Because I want to be able to cover the 6, hopefully 5. Perfect. Not perfect, but we have some cover now, right? So now we have $500. Now we can play 400 out here, and hopefully hit a few numbers before we crap out here. So that's 50. We'll throw a 25 on a 4, 25 on a field. Why not? See what, we're just trying to stay away from the 5 and the 6. Let's see if we can do it. And we 7 out just like that. Disgusting. So this is 100, 200, 300, 400, right? 500. So 200 goes there, and 300 goes here. 1, 2, 3. Made $100. Made $100. Not even sweating. So $300 on the don't. Let's do this. We're making money, at least some money, trying to go for box numbers. Like, everybody that just plays the boxes is losing. And we just lost, you know, 300, just like that, you know. But that's fine. We'll make it back. I have no problems. I have no doubts about it. We're on a 628. 628. We're going to go 200 in a DC. $639. So now we have $400. We could go 500 even money for 1 or 2 rolls. That is all up to you. Maybe I will. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why not? All right, we'll do 50-50 on the 4 and 10. 50-50. Why not? We're out there for even money now. We're trying to avoid an 8 and a 9. See if we can do it and get 1 hit. Yo, 11 doesn't help us at all. Making me sweat this now. $638 or $538. We hit the 8. No good. I'm going to keep these bets up here. The only thing working is the 9. We're not going to do anything, right? We're going to keep the bets off. We're just going to have the 9 working. And I'm going to tell the dealer, just keep these bets off. I just want my don't come 9 working. That's it. So we're just going to let 7 out or hit the 9, whatever. Aces, I should have threw a don't come up. It's all right. So this is where you have to be a little cautious about it. 6, 5, 1, could have hit for 350. You know, sometimes you gotta have balls and just go out there and lose money, but I'll 7 out and just win 200. I'm okay with that, right? So now we're gonna just go 300. Again, these are still off. And what's coming out? 516. Let's transfer this to the 8. And we'll do 50 on the 9. And we're not doing that yet. We're going to look for our don't come to come up. These are still off. We're trying to avoid the 6, the 7, and the 11 right now. And we hit the 9. It goes there. Now I'm going to move this. And this is how that's going to look. So now I'll tell the dealer, or my bets, turn them on. Now I have 500 at risk. So if we 7 out, we will win even money, which is not the smartest, but for one roll, I'm willing to risk it. Just get one hit. 5, we got it. 140. So 140. Right, I'm gonna take all this back. Just gonna rack it. Gonna rack it, and I'm just gonna cover the 6. Right, I don't want to lose against the 6. This is kind of like the Whalen's way of playing. They get the hit, cover. I'm just going to go heads up against the 9. If I lose 200, I lose 200. 6, look at that. So we win 350. This comes right back. And we're down 200-300 up here. Dakota, you want to leave? Okay, come on, go. Go, leave. Go, go. Come on, go. My dog's like pacing up here. Like, can't hang out. My wife's downstairs. Crazy. All right, so now we're just gonna play this out, right? We're just playing this out till the 7 or 9 hits, and it'll decide our fate, right? And a 7 hits, so come out 7, works on our benefit. We get $200 to pay that, and we're in the money, guys. Like, we're making money here. We're up 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 75. 575, man. That's a good day at the office. All right, good day at the office. I think it's, you should just quit. I'm telling you to quit. You'd be gone. That's 10%, really. That's 4,500. You made, $500. You're in between 10 and 20%, but you want to be stubborn and you want to go for more. Let's do it. Maybe we'll hit some snake eyes or something on the come out here. 2, 3, 5. So we're on the 5. Maybe you decide, hey, I'm just going to play heads up. Maybe I'll do 300 here, and maybe for 1 or 2 rolls, I'll just go heads up with this. Maybe get a quick 6-8 hit, right? Get a quick 6-8 hit. Maybe, we'll see. 12. Pays double in the field. 12. Maybe we can get a quick 6 and 8 hit. 11. Another field. That's 2. Maybe a quick 6 and 8 hit here. Hard 10. That's 3 fields in a row. Disgusting. 7. Disgusting. 3 fields and then a 7. So we basically broke even. So 300, 300. We'll just rack that back right up, and we're coming out. By now, I'm telling you to leave with $575. But you want to continue playing. We're on the 4. That's good for us, for the don't pass. But you never know. The hard 4 can roll. So you may want to play like this. We got this up. We can protect with this. So this is 300. If we put 50 here, the only thing that beats us is a 1-3. This kind of evens, you know, we'll get paid, what is that? 7 is 175, 275. So we'll make money this way, right? Even if the 7's out. So like, maybe we'll throw a don't pass up or don't come. We'll try to get another don't come up here. Try to work with $500 instead. Like these things you have to go through your head, right? So 9, we're on the 9. Like if you're gonna play dark side and light side, you gotta think about these things. Now, I'll keep this here, right? So now I have $500 to make. So I'll go 300 out here on the 6 and 8 and try to get a few 6-8 hits. You know, we'll try to get a few 6-8s. The only thing that beats us right now, like we have 500 here, we have 350 at risk, so we'll win a $1.50 if we 7 out. The only thing that beats us is a 1-3 right now. So if we can avoid a 1-3, we're in a good position. The 9 can hurt us too, right? So keep aware of that too, but it's not for $300. So 4, 3, 7. It's tough, man. This game's tough. I can't even get a 6 or an 8 as a hit. It's crazy. So that pays that. This goes bye-bye, and we get 300 here. That comes to a rack. 400. We're just making, like, slowly but surely just making money. All right, that's our original. We got 400, 500, 600, $700 now. 725. Now 700 is a great day, man. Good leave. You bought it for 4,500. You made 700 without even sweating it. Really, we didn't really sweat anything. Why even let it go bad? But you want to gamble. We're gonna go one more shooter. You say one more. That's a classic gambler. One more. 6, 2, 8. One more. 6, 2, 8. You got $300 up here. Like you can YOLO this up here. We're gonna go for a $200 DC and see what happens. Just having the second DC up there, and then we 7'd out, so we won another $100. We love 7s here. I love 7s. So $300 coming back to the rack, and you're like, oh my god, I won again. One more shooter. 5, 3, 8. Same thing. We're going to do a $200 don't. The reason why I like to get this don't up here is it allows us to get money. Kind of like I like it because supposedly the time it goes. Now I can play with $400 to $500 and just avoid the 8 and the 10 for 1 or 2 rolls, right? So let's just see where this takes us. That's why I like playing this way. Granted, you're putting a little bit at risk. You know, now we got the 4, right? So now I could play $500 up here for 1 roll if I wanted on the 5, 6, 9, 10 in the field, whatever you want, right? Avoid the 4, avoid the 8, right? Well, we can kind of hedge on the 4 a little bit, right, with $50 there. We can play the 6 for 150. So that's $200. Now I have $200 more dollars I can play with. I'll buy the 9 and the 5. You can do whatever you want. So now I'm out here for $450. And if you want help, roll the 50 on 25 on the field and see if you can make it happen. Now let's see what we got. 415. So if we lose the field, well, that means 140. All right, 140. We'll rack the black. We'll throw these all out here. Why not? Now we'll put the quarter back in the field and see if we can get a. We kind of want the 6. We really want to hit the 6. And hit the 5 again. Not a big deal. Another 140. The way I look at this, look, I got $200 back in my rack. So now I'm only at risk for $250 up here, right? And I'm kind of like stacking numbers here, right? Again, there's more rolls you have, you're more at risk of hitting that 8 and the 4, of course. And we 7'd out. So this 200 goes here. We're going to do, this is 200, and we need $300 for down here, 300. 1, 2, 3. This pays this. We're going up here. This goes there. This comes to our rack. This comes back to our rack. And we're just making money. Kind of just chilling right at the table. Hot or cold, we're kind of winning. We're avoiding the points, which is great. Like if you can't hit an 8, I can't even hit an 8 as a point. But again, you're not going to hit points consistently. It's just not going to happen, guys. And plus, that's why I like to have 2. I like to have a DC and a dome. This way I have some money working for me. The best thing is to have the 4 and the 10. Realistically, the 4, 5, 9, and 10, you know? Or one, like 2 of those numbers, you know, the 5 and the 10, or the 9 and the 4, or the 4, 10, 5, 9. This way you have the 6, 8, 4, 10, you know, plus the field. Like, again, now we're up 2, 4, 6, 8,000, 1,200, $1,300. You know, we made a third of our bankroll pretty much. But you're still greedy, right? You're still greedy. One more until I lose, Johnny. One more until I lose. All right. 7 out, you just lost. All right, I'll take it home. All right, okay. No, one more. All right, buddy. All right, my guy. This is it. This is my last throw if it's a 7, by the way. I would have been long, yep. I would have been long gone. This is the buddy that can't stop gambling. It was going too good until it doesn't go good. And he's going to go, oh my God, I got to make it back. And then now he's like down to this as his thing. I got to make it back. All right. Let's go and see you make it back, buddy. You know, the 5. Oh, I'm just going to play the DP. Until whatever. I'm not gambling, nothing else. I'm just going to make it back on the DP. 4. You could do this, just DP it. But now he's down to only $150 in profit from 1,300. It's hilarious. I've seen this countless times on the table, man. I would have been gone at the 1,200, 1,300. See you later, peace. But now my boy's trying to make it back. You know, now your friend, the guy next to you, is sitting there, he's sweating. He's just cursing himself. I was up 1,300. This shooter wrecked me with the come out 7s. And he's just getting mad. Look at these yos and 12s. He's just getting mad. He's puffing and puffing, getting pissed. And he hits the 5. And when you hit the 5, yo, everything's going wrong for you now. This is hilarious. And he's like, oh my God. Oh, I'm down to this. Fuck it. I'll go. You know, you're down to 100, 200 bucks. Fuck it. We'll put it here. Yeah, I came with 4,500. I'll just leave with that. 6. Oh man, shit, we're screwed. Let's see if we can run it up. If I win this, I'm just gonna let a YOLO on there. 4. Oh man, I love these. Like that's why I preach all the time. Take your profits, man. It was going good until it doesn't. Like you have to take profits, man. You just have to. Like it was going great for us until it wasn't. Like we 8. You know, like this is why I preach on my channel. Take profits. Take the profits. 5, 3, 8. They're all great numbers now. Frankie is looking for a 7. He's sweating bullets. He is sweating bullets against that 6. He's going home with no profit. I could see it coming. 5 again. Oh man. You see the 2? The 2 wanted to pop. That was a 6. The 6 is coming. Hard 6 is coming to bury this guy. 3. You know for a fact that hard 6 is just going to pop in the next couple rolls and just bury this player. 10. He's just going to get buried. He's going to cry. I was up 1,300. 5. I just love rolling it out, showing that this shit can happen. 10. Man, what a roll I got going on here. What a roll. Hard 4. What a roll. We're throwing 4s, 10s, 11s. Hard 8s. Hard 4 to a hard 8. Let's go. Hey, oh, he got lucky. Our boy got lucky. It's just 25. So he's, I'm going to YOLO it. I I'm down. Fuck it. I'm going to YOLO it. He's going to YOLO it. He's going to get a come out 7 now and just get destroyed. 12. Oh, he got saved from a yo. We're on the 5 now. Oh my, he's sweating bullets. Oh my God. 7. He's like under his breath. He's just hoping. 7. 7, God, please. 7, God, please. Oh, and he gets destroyed. And he gets destroyed. All his hopes and dreams. That's why I preach take profits. We went from 1,300 to back to what we bought in from. That's how quickly things can change. That's why I preach take your profits and get the heck out. Because they can go south real quick. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a little lesson. And until next time, take care, guys.